Hello, we're here at the Trefnant Nature Reserve in Denbighshire. Today we're going to go and have a look at some veteran trees and talk about their features. What is a veteran tree? Well, a veteran tree isn't actually really precisely defined. There are a lot of different factors that can influence whether a tree is considered to be veteran or not. A tree can be regarded as a veteran because of great age compared to others of the same species. It could also be because it's in an ancient stage of its life cycle. Other features or factors that could make a tree to be considered a veteran are things like cultural, biological, historical or aesthetic importance. Oftentimes, using size alone to indicate whether a tree is a veteran or not isn't a great way to measure it. So, what makes veteran trees so important? Well, oftentimes they've got real cultural or historic importance. Working trees were often pollarded and used for firewood or fuel when resources were scarce. They often also have associations with areas, stories or myths or legends. Take for example the major oak in Nottingham Forest, associated with Robin Hood. Another thing that makes veteran trees important is their ecological value. They provide habitat for things like rare fungi, invertebrates, birds and bats, lichens and mosses. The structural complexity of veteran trees provides all sorts of habitat niches that are never found on non-veteran individuals. Many different species of birds, including owls, woodpeckers and kestrels, rely on old cavities in old trees to nest in. It gives them shelter. As you can see, this one's got quite a nice roof and it's got walls, so it's a perfect place for an owl to raise their young. More than 1,700 invertebrate species rely on deadwood at some point in their life cycle. On the boundary of the Trefnant Nature Reserve sits a special tree. It is an ash tree. The girth of the tree, which is a measurement of the trunk circumference at about 1.5 metres above ground level, is 5 metres. Using this measurement, it's possible to estimate the age of the tree to somewhere between 250 and 270 years old. All 17 UK bat species can be found in or around woodland. Veteran trees provide food in the form of insects and also shelter in the form of cavities, rot holes, cracks, loose bark and even gaps behind ivy. If you want to get involved in looking after your local veteran trees, check out the Woodland Trust's website. They have a database called the Ancient Tree Inventory and it aims to record, protect and look after ancient and veteran trees in the UK. If you go to the website, there are some instructions on there on what to do if you know of a particularly impressive tree, as well as loads of other great information about veteran trees, so why not go have a look?